make cheese fondue. And not just any cheese fondue, Swiss style cheese fondue. First things first, you will take your already peeled garlic and you're going to wipe the container all on the bottom just to get that good garlic taste. And then after that, you will leave it in. Because who doesn't like a little garlic? Or a lot of garlic? So before melting the cheese, we purchased some really good bread today at the bakery, local bakery. Just your standard, really fresh white bread. And you're going to cut this into cubes. I will show you first. And then you'll want to cut these into small cubes. Depending on what your guests like, you can leave it as big bread, but I prefer cubes. And here we got a very special cheese mix. Usually it's about 200 grams per person, and you can get this at any cheese shop that is local to you. Take a smell. Inner. All of it. Next, we're going to add some white wine. Doesn't matter what kind of white wine it is, it just needs to be a dry one. So today we picked a Riesling. We are going to add about 175 milliliters. Let's add that. Just about. Perfect. Don't forget when you're making cheese fondue to always have a little white wine on the side. It is not heating yet, so it's okay. Just pour it in. Perfect. Now that the bread is done, the wine is done, and the cheese is in the pot, next ingredient, which is the lemon. Follow me and I will go and get one. And if you do have a lemon tree at home, make sure you pick one that is quite yellow and easily coming off the tree, like this one. Back to the fondue. Next secret ingredient, you're going to want to get some cornstarch. And what cornstarch does in this recipe is it merges the wine and the cheese together so it's not clumpy. So I will add it directly into the cheese. 1, 2. Perfect. All right, now that the wine is in, we're gonna grab our lemon that we picked earlier, and we are going to put a half a teaspoon inside the mix. So, doesn't need to be exactly perfect. Now is the fun part, the stirring. So you're gonna wanna turn your stove on to medium or high, or if you have numbers on your stove, to number 6. So it will take some time. I would slowly mix because we have the wine, the lemon juice, and the cornstarch. So slowly mix. If you don't have a pot like this and you just have a normal pot, you can do the exact same and just transfer it when you're done. All right, as soon as it's liquid and merged, the wine and the cheese together, you're gonna wanna add a little bit of pepper. You don't need to measure, you can add as much as you like. So I will just add 3 turns on the pepper. So now I've turned it down to 3 and I'm going to add the next secret ingredient, which is nutmeg. This is a natural flavor enhancer that will really bring out the taste in the cheese. So just a little bit. All right. And as the Swiss say it, inguetta.